Welcome back to the channel once again, as we pretty much cover every single game that you can think of, starting with 1993. Now, we're still in the Foster's Cup at the moment. We haven't gone through the season yet, so there's so many games to get through. This game was quite famous because the Adelaide Crows flogged North Melbourne by 150 points in this pre-season game, and it doesn't even matter what the score is. I'll let you know as we go, but the scores aren't shown on screen. A very famous game in the fact that Wayne Schimmelbusch was coaching and got sacked after this game before Denis Pagan took over and absolutely killed it for the Kangaroos for the next 9 seasons. Now, you've got to notice a few players who are playing for North Melbourne who excelled at different AFL clubs. So you've got Jose Romero, you've got Sean Smith, and Peter Mann, who went to Fremantle. So let's enjoy these guys while they're still here for North Melbourne and see what happens in this game. The Foster's Cup 1993, Adelaide thrashing North Melbourne. And Mark Rasciuto hasn't even played a game yet.
What a great player.
Look, not really a highlight, but just wanted to point this out. Tony McGuinness bangs it from 60 metres and it clears the line. It wasn't a goal, but a great kick. Has this for a rush behind. Wayne Schimmelbusch kicks it as hard as he can. I know it's only the pre-season, but you can already see how undisciplined North are under Schimmelbusch. A missed kick there from Dean Laidley, and then an experienced player in Peter German gives away a 50-metre penalty. Just really sloppy early on. Got some footage of current North Melbourne coach and Premiership coach Alistair Clarkson as he has a shot on his left foot. No score. And Bruce McAvaney calls him Mark Rasciuto. A pretty lacklustre first quarter at the moment, but a nice snap here from Chris McDermott off one step. Bangs it from 45, and the Crows are 2 goals to nothing at the moment. Good play from Mark Rasciuto, who hasn't played an official game yet. Good smother on Mickey Martin. Scott Hodges had a good 1992, kicking 48 goals, but I never understood why he never quite got to the great heights of AFL. This is a great mark here, and watch what he does now. Like, literally just bangs it from 50. I could never understand why he never reached the heights. He was such a good player on his day. Maybe this is the reason why. The Crows aren't really doing anything crazy. They're just sort of getting it forward and doing all the right things, the 1%ers. Pretty switched on for the first game of the pre-season. Good contest here, but Scott Hodges getting a bit on top of Mickey Martin. And a nice, classy left foot snap here from Rodney Maynard. And once again, Hodges takes a mark and he literally just bangs it from 50 again. Like, unbelievable. An absolute champion in the SANFL. And we've got Bickley with a pathetic effort to flop here. Look at this. Doesn't even get touched. And Hodges again got a free kick and now going for his 3rd goal for the quarter. And the Crows lead 6 goals to 0. And the score at quarter time, Adelaide lead 44-1. We're just seeing early Mark Rasciuto here with a booming kick. He had the most beautiful drop punt. And a top mark from Maynard in the square again. Horrendous skill errors from Ashenko, who played for the Brisbane Bears. Another terrific mark in the goal square, this time from Hodges. And he's going for goal number 4. Look at this. That's a great mark. You rarely see ones like that. God, look how slow, static and stale North Melbourne is. Carey gets around smart. Slowly wheels around. Smothered off the boot. Nice running play here from the Adelaide Crows. Stephen Rowe getting involved. He was a good player at Norwood. Andrew Jarman, also from Norwood. And a great kick to Hodges again. He's tearing up Mickey Martin. And could Cornsey look any more shocked? No, it's not Tony McGuinness that he has to worry about this time. Literally got Chris Groom, hasn't even played a game yet, taking marks over Mickey Martin and Peter Mann. And it's 11-0 here. Going to see a terrible kick from Storitsky here going forward, but Wayne Carey makes the most of it. And a great contested mark. A very nice mark from Allison here. This game is quite boring at the moment. The only good thing about it is the contest between Scott Hodges and Mickey Martin. Hodges mostly getting on top, but a couple of good things like that fist from Mickey Martin. Look, some sloppy handballs, but eventually they get out of it, and then this happens. Allison thinks he's got all the time in the world, way too slow, and is caught by Tregenza. Good bit of play here from Rowe and Jarman, as Rowe kicks it and Jarman will mark it. And he'll make it 13 goals to 0. North Melbourne still haven't kicked one. So Wayne Carey with a nice mark and then a shitty kick.
seconds are ticking away.
God, the skill errors are unbelievable under Schimmelbusch. We're at halftime and Adelaide is 89-3. And we're seeing the first of Tony Modra in 1993, a nice little kick, and he gets away from Mickey Martin. We'd see a lot of this over the decade. And this is horrible. Look at the indecisiveness here of Clarkson. They're just caught straight away, nowhere to go. And Wayne Carey getting into the game in the back line. And Bruce is trying to cheer him on. And kicks it out on the full. A miraculous mark from Jamison. God, how easy is this? Mark Micken, ex-Brisbane Bear as well. McDermott kicks it in, and this is far too easy. Just all the time in the world. And Modra, another goal. And after 16 straight goals to the Adelaide Crows, North Melbourne will finally get a shot and hopefully get their first goal through Longmire. Can he do it? He kicks, and the first goal for North Melbourne. Yaki do. I'll take any chance to show some Tony Modra footage. Here he is, well on his way to kicking 100 goals for the season, but at the moment Hodges is the main focal point, and Modra literally just coming in and has got 3 goals in the few minutes he's been on. God, how easy is this? David Brown ended up playing for Port Power, kicks it forward. Modra again just killing Mickey Martin now. Hard to believe really, but this goal coming up now will put the Crows 19 goals to 1 up. As Modra wins the contest again and McGuinness puts it through. And have a look at Peter Mann here against Rouvray. He couldn't give a shit. Look at that. The worst effort you've ever seen. So Longmire got a 50-metre penalty and almost in the exact same spot. Kicks another shot and kicks their second. So it's better than nothing. Here we go, another shitty play by North Melbourne. Easily cut off by Rashudo. Finally Bruce calls him. And that's 21 goals to 2. We're at 3/4 time. So Adelaide 148, North Melbourne 22. This would be Schimmelbusch's last quarter before getting sacked by North Melbourne in favour of Denis Pagan. Going to see some great skills from Andrew Jarman here. Look at that. Just unfortunately doesn't get the goal, but what a great play. Just see some of the Crows highlights in the last quarter. Tony McGuinness has got time to get a haircut practically. Against 3 North Melbourne players, no one really challenged him, and a nice goal from David Brown. Modra was actually pretty lucky not to get injured here, because this would have derailed his entire season had he done his knee here. Look at that. Ended up kicking 100. Imagine if he'd done his knee there. God, even at this point the Crows aren't letting up. A shitty kick here from Archer. North Melbourne just can't do anything right. Got Andrew Jarman kissing some random bloke. Now have a look at this. Wayne Carey takes a sensational mark. And then this is the worst kick he's ever done. Look at that. I mean, God, you can't get any worse. And look how lazy North Melbourne are. You got 5 Crows players. Pittman drops the mark. McGuinness picks it up and shepherded. That is terrible. Now finally a highlight for North Melbourne. Sean Smith, known for playing at Melbourne, takes a hanger in the centre of the ground. Great mark over Liptak or whoever that was. And it's all over. Adelaide advanced to the next round against Essendon of the Foster's Cup of 1993. They win this game 183-36. Goodbye Shimmer at North Melbourne, and we welcome Denis Pagan to the club for finally some success in season 1993. Sub to the channel if you haven't already, and leave your comments below.